In the kitchen, you guys. I'm cooking. I am cooking chicken and waffles today. Crife's Holistic Nutrition. I'm cooking some chicken and waffles. Now, this is the thing about these waffles and this chicken that I want to tell you about. Something I want to tell you about this chicken and this waffle that makes it incredibly special, incredibly different than what we're used to. Today, I used artichoke hearts. Artichoke hearts? What? Oh my goodness. Like, look at this, you guys. Look at this. Artichoke hearts? Artichoke hearts. I mean, look at this, you guys. It looks so delicious. This is the chicken. I'm so fascinated. Look at this. Crunchy texture. Look at this, you guys. Look at that. Look at that chicken. Look at that chicken. So it's actually artichokes, you guys. It's not even chicken. And this waffle that I have, I'm so excited about it. I use this mixture from Evolve Kitchen. Added a little extra something, but Evolve Kitchen. It's gluten-free, it's egg-free, and it's also dairy-free. Really good ingredients: almond flour, coconut sugar, really good ingredients. But this turned out delicious. Perfect. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to eat today. It's a little darker than a normal waffle, because I used almond flour. It's an almond flour base that Evolve Kitchen sells. If you want to get any of these ingredients, you know, let me know. Email me, text me, visit my website, inbox me, and I can get you a kit so that you can make this at your home. I will have, so you can follow along with one of my videos, and you can make this for yourself in your own kitchen. You can have a kit delivered to you with these ingredients already ready for you, and then all you do is cook it. Or you might even be interested in having me cook some of this stuff for you. Any of those things, just give me a call. Crife's Holistic Nutrition.com is my website. Visit me on Facebook. Visit me on Instagram. Crife's Holistic Services with Purpose. It's my Facebook page, and my Instagram is Crife's Holistic Nutrition. So again, Crife's Holistic Nutrition.com will take you to my website, and you can get in contact with me there. Chicken and waffles, you guys, but with artichokes. Maybe you might want a recipe that you really tried, but you don't know how to make it healthy, or a healthier version of it. Inbox me, give me some ideas, and I'll be cooking those. I'm just gonna let you guys see me do a little sample of this. It's so crispy. And what I like about it is that it's not dry on the inside. It's so good. The first time I tried it, I wasn't really sold on it, but the second time, I like it even more. Alright, I'm out of here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Crife's Holistic Nutrition My name is Courtney, and today I am going to make a very fun recipe. Now, these are going to be some pretty simple ingredients, but some of these ingredients are things that we never thought would go well together. But I'm always looking for a really delicious treat that is still gluten-free, dairy-free, plant-based, as healthy as possible. Sometimes I'll add a little more oil or fry something if it's a treat day, because a treat doesn't have to be the total opposite of what you're usually restricting yourself from. Or for me, it's just a choice. It's a choice to feel better. It's a choice to be better, to think more clearly, to have less pain. And so eating the way I do is a choice. But sometimes I want a treat. And so I'm gonna make chicken and waffles today. And we're gonna start off with artichoke hearts. So what you're gonna do with your artichoke hearts is you are going to, you can use a can. You can use these out of a can. One thing that's very surprising about artichoke hearts, man, these have 7 grams of protein per 7 grams of protein. If you pair this with something else, you could have almost 20 grams of protein. You know, add some quinoa to it, or some brown rice, or some black beans. That's easily 20 grams of protein. Whoever thought? Alright, so put these on a napkin. Take these out, rinse them, put them on a napkin so that they dry. That's the first step. They're going to come out looking like this. And these are going to be perfect for our chicken. While that's drying, we're going to do 2 things. We are going to preheat our waffle maker, 1, and we're going to preheat our oil. And I'm going to preheat that to about 5 on my stove. I have about 10 settings. So about 10 settings, and I put it on 5, so the middle. And what we're going to do is we're going to start creating our flour base for the chicken. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to use about a 1/2 cup of all-purpose gluten-free flour. So about a 1/2 cup. I'm excited about this flour. I'm going to actually use it today in a cookie recipe. It's going to be gluten-free and dairy-free. I'm going to put about a 1/4 cup of almond flour. And I'm going to use about a 1/3 cup of panko breadcrumbs that are gluten-free as well. This recipe is pretty simple. It's pretty quick. It's going to be really fast. Now I'm having trouble today with opening. So I'm going to use about a 1/3 cup of panko crumbs. And today I'm using Ian's gluten-free panko, but you can use really any breadcrumbs, panko breadcrumbs. All right. And I'm just going to mix that together a little bit. So now I'm going to come around on the spices. And I'm going to use about a teaspoon of turmeric. Cayenne. And you don't have to put cayenne in yours, especially if you don't want it to be spicy. But I like a little cayenne. It's not going to be too spicy. Also, spices have a great contribution, a great benefit to our health, especially turmeric and cayenne. They're really great for inflammation and pain. Also basil, we're going to add basil. And actually I'm using Italian seasoning, which also has like rosemary inside of it. And we're going to put less salt than any of those. And I'm going to just use sea salt. And I'm going to use about 1/4 teaspoon. And that's it. Some of it went in there before, so I'm not even going to put all of this 1/4 in, because I can see that I had a little bit drip. Alright, so we have that ready. And I'm just going to kind of mix it. It's okay if it's in between trays, because I'm going to dip those in. Alright. So as you can hear, the oil is kind of starting to sizzle. And you'll know that your oil is ready if you put a little bit of your coating inside and it starts to sizzle up. You know that it's ready too. You could have equally dried this on a paper towel, but I'm used a paper-based carton to dry mine. So once these are dry, you are going to use, I use aquafaba, and what that is the juice of beans. So bean juice, garbanzo bean juice, even canelli bean juice. I've used both of those. And this is my egg substitute. So I'm going to use this like a batter, like an egg coating, but it's not really eggs. And then I'm going to put this in the coating. And there we have it. Really simple. Egg. Ooh, I'm sorry. And I'm using, as I said, aquafaba, which is just the bean juice. And look at that coating. That's gonna be nice. And you just do that for all of them. Do you have to do this one by one? I like to do it one by one. I like to get it equally coated. And it keeps the dry ingredients a little drier. But look at that coating. It's going to be beautiful. So what are you guys up to? I am currently listening to a little positive radio, Pulse Radio 101.7. I believe it's the channel 101.7 is the station. I love listening to positive radio while I cook. It gets me excited. It gets me motivated. It helps me stay motivated. Now I'm going to put this in my pan that I have going at 5. It's on 5. I put in there some olive oil. And this is from Greece, straight from Greece. And I just put enough olive oil to keep the bottom from being bare on this one. And it doesn't take long for those to cook. You can make these as appetizers for a party. You can make these as chicken and waffles, like I'm making, for as a whole dish, like a breakfast or a dinner. I had this for dinner, and today I'm having it for lunch. I even had some of these the next day, and they still were pretty good. They were really tasty. These can also be cooked in the air fryer, and the only reason I'm not doing it in the air fryer right now is just because I want to give you guys both versions and show you the first way I made this. I also made this in the air fryer. Alright, so you will need to turn your artichoke fritters, your artichoke chickens. You will need to turn those. I'm going to show you guys. I'm so excited. They look so beautiful. Now, just some facts. There's only 140 calories in the entire can of artichokes, only 1 gram of fat, 0 cholesterol, 710 milligrams of sodium, but if you rinse that off and you got some of that sodium out of it, 27 grams of carbohydrates, 14 grams of dietary fiber, which is the good fiber that we need. There's 0 added sugars, but there are 2 grams of sugars inside of this. Not bad at all. These came out beautiful. You see that? Beautiful. And these are artichoke hearts. So I'm going to keep going with this recipe. And actually, I'm going to stop here. And I'm going to ask that you tune in to see the rest of this recipe. And that's going to be for the waffle. So come back. Enjoy Crife's Holistic Nutrition. Hopefully you have the rest of your artichoke hearts on and you're going to join me back for the waffle part. If not, I'll see you on YouTube. I'll see you on Instagram. I'll see you on Facebook. Or I'll see you on my website, crifesholisticnutrition.com. I'm Courtney Rife. I'll see you guys. Have a good day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is C. Rife with C. Rife's Holistic Nutrition. And today, I am making a recipe that I'm so excited about, and I hope that you're excited too. So, I've already started making this thing called chicken. But instead of making it using meat, we used artichoke hearts today. So, that's on the stove now. And you can go back to the recipe with chicken artichokes in order to get this recipe. But I wanted to make another recipe so that we could have chicken and waffles. Artichoke as chicken and waffles. This is gluten-free. This is dairy-free. This is delicious, guilt-free. I really love it because it's even egg-free. And all of those combinations together are pretty hard to find. It's a tasty treat. I don't do a lot of oil, but occasionally I like to have something that is fried, and I just call it a treat to myself. It's less inflammation than anything ever before, and I don't have to be in pain for my treat. So I used artichokes today. I'm gonna start this waffle. We're gonna get right into it. It's not very hard, and even the artichoke mixture didn't have too many ingredients, but we did use ingredients like cayenne, which is a good spice good for inflammation, turmeric, basil, and even a little sea salt. For this recipe today, I'm gonna make a waffle, and I'm gonna use a very simple paleo pancake mix that's from Evolve Kitchen. Now, I'm so excited about this mix because I know it says paleo pancake mix, but this mix is actually delicious for these waffles, and so I'm gonna get this started. I'm very excited about this mix because it has almond flour, tapioca flour, coconut sugar, baking soda, vanilla extract, and salt. There are no harsh refined grains. There's no eggs inside of this, and this is really special for me because I don't eat eggs any longer. So I'm going to make this waffle, and I'm just going to use about a cup of the mixture because I'm only going to make enough for myself. So about a cup. I'm also going to add aquafaba, which is the bean juice from either, you can use from garbanzo beans or even white beans, cannelli beans, and they work as a good substitute for eggs. So I'm going to put 3 tablespoons inside of here. And then I'm going to mix these ingredients together. And I need to add my water. So a 4th cup of water. See these wings? These are actually artichoke. But these are wings. These are the wings that I just made for the chicken and waffles. So I'm going to add my 4th cup of water. And we're going to get these waffles going. And I'm only going to actually use about a 1/3 cup of water. Just because I'm not making as many as what some people may make if you have a family. If you get it too liquidy, too much liquid, then you can always feel free to just go back to the dry ingredient and add a little more to get it thicker. So you don't want it too thin or too thick. Okay. You can stop into Evolve Kitchen and get this mix, but you can also order this online at www.eattoevolve.com. so that you can have this too. If you want this kit, and I mean you want all the ingredients already ready, combined, in one bag, give me a call, text message me, even email me, and I'll make sure that happens for you. So my batter is like this now. I might put just a little more in there. I like mine to be a little thick, but not too thick, just because I like the inside to have some texture. So don't ever say that you don't have an easy recipe for the morning. I mean, an easy breakfast recipe, easy snack recipe, any of those things. This mixture has 6 grams of protein inside of it. Alright, so I'm going to add this to my waffle maker. My waffle maker has been preheating. Alright, so this is Crife's Holistic Nutrition, and hopefully you are with me still. Hopefully you just got done putting your waffle mixture into the waffle maker, and hopefully you're just waiting like me for that to finish. Now I'm going to talk about these wings a little bit while I'm waiting. I want you to see them. Look at that. That looks so good. This looks so delicious. This looks so good. Look at this, you guys. Look at that. Artichokes. That's these artichokes, you guys. I want to try one. Let you see. You see that? That's so good. It's so good. Look at this. It's not dry. It's so good. It's crunchy. That's so easy, you guys. I use turmeric, cayenne, and a little basil. And I want to come back on and talk about just a couple things that I like to do as Crife's Holistic Nutrition. So I like to make food that is healthy, like our comfort foods that we always feel like are most tasty and delicious things. So I combine healthy and tasty, and just having more options and more creativity helps you along your health journey. And so I like to give that to you. New recipes, things that I've tried, things that you really like comfort wise but aren't healthy, and things that I've turned into healthier versions. I make gluten-free food, berry-free food, and I make egg-free food. I make food that doesn't have a lot of refined grains. You will hardly ever have, you would not have anything with white sugar in it from me, but sometimes I use coconut sugar. Oh my goodness, this waffle is ready. Okay, I'm excited. One thing about this waffle that you'll want to watch for is the fact that it's going to be darker. It's going to be darker because we used a mixture or combination of ingredients that have a darker color, like almond, like the almond flour and the coconut sugar, and also the maple sugar. So it's gonna be darker, but oh my goodness, this came out so beautiful. I'm so excited. So this is exactly what you're looking for. The perfect color. This is gonna taste so delicious. And a normal, like I said, a normal waffle, we might say like this would be dark, but this is perfect. And I actually set my waffle maker on 3 to get this color. If you put it on dark, it will burn. So I'm gonna just plate this with my chicken. And here we go. Chicken and waffles, you guys. Wasn't this easy? And this is artichoke, you guys. This is artichokes. These are artichokes. Gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free. Mmm. Yummy deliciousness. Right. Almond flour is such a better choice. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed making this with me today. And you can add some really delicious maple, 100% maple syrup to this, and this would be delicious. Enjoy, you guys. Chicken and waffles. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Follow me on Facebook. C-Rife's Holistic Services with Purpose. Follow me on Instagram. C-Rife's Holistic Nutrition. Follow me on my website, crifesholisticnutrition.com. Follow me, you guys. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Hopefully we'll see more and more of each other. And tell me some recipes that you want to have that you haven't been able to have since you've gone gluten-free, or since you've gone vegan or plant-based, or since you've gone sugar-free, or since you've gone dairy-free. And I'll take a shot at making that recipe and see if we can't do something better. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. C-Rife's Holistic Nutrition.com. I'll see you guys.